Hi everybody. Um, this is a video for the Yaoi Addiction Society. We're doing videos on our first ever whatever Yaoi. Um, my admin name is Drew. Um, so just call me that. It's obviously not my real name, but I'm not gonna tell you that because none of your business. That's the point. Um, my first Yaoi. I mean, I say yaoi lightly because it's technically shonenai, aka or like shoujo kind of thing. With Vassalor, you don't really see a lot of sex or anything like that. It's just like a lot of kissing, and then they wake up half naked or some weird stuff like that. A bunch of bite marks or whatever. So main character is Johnny and Cherry. If you ever read it, his name is Charles, Charlie, Cherry. Um, but I really liked it. It was really, really good. It's still ongoing, and I'm in the process of buying all the manga, even though it's really hard because they're really expensive. Like they're really, really expensive, you guys. So if you love me, you should buy them for me. Okay, I'm joking. You don't have to do that. I'll buy them myself. Um, the second, well, in the process of doing that, I was also um, watching something called Descendants of Darkness. If you ever heard of it, it's shoujo, so it appeals to boys and girls. Um, the character Suzuki, he's always being sexually harassed by the count, who you really can't see. All you see are masks and gloves and stuff. And Meraki. Meraki's the bad guy in the whole entire series, stuff like that. But he is always hitting on him. It was really weird. But I think that they should have a Hisoka Suzuki weird little kissy kiss thing. Okay, another point. So I was introduced to Descendants of Darkness by my father, actually. I don't think he knew that it was like that. All he knew was that it was coming on TV. It was on Sci-Fi and Chiller. Um, and he was like, "You really should check out this because you like anime and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Okay, Dad, I'll look at it." So I was watching that and I was like, "Oh, this is really good." And then I watched it in English, and then I like fell in love with The Sense of Darkness, and then I watched it online in Japanese, and then I started reading it. I watched it in Japanese about 3 times, and in English around twice, so altogether it's like 4. I read it online, and I'm buying them, so that's how you know I'm like completely obsessed with it. Don't judge me. And Vassalord, I'm trying to remember how I found out about that. I really don't remember. I don't think my friend told me about it. I believe I told her about it. I found it online. I think I was reading something else, and it was like, you should check this out. So I clicked it, and I was like, ooh, vampires. That's when I was like completely obsessed with vampires. Like I had this weird, weird obsession, and I was reading it, and I was like, oh, this is so cute. And then I was like, oh, it's not just a regular manga. I was like, okay, I like this. So I continued to read it. And I'm not sure if they have a series for it, like an anime series for it, yeah, or even an OVA. But if you want to know, I'll definitely look into it. But if you already know, you should tell me because I'll definitely watch that, and I'll be like, I don't know if I like that or not. That's not how it went in the story, because you know that sometimes they just like diverge and go off into something else. So yeah, this is my video on my first ever yaois, because they weren't yaois. They were more like shoujo, shonen ai kind of stuff. Gotta start off light, you guys. Can't do the hard stuff first. You might perish. You might perish. Let me just tell you. Some of that stuff you don't even know. Alright? So yeah, I'm Drew and stuff. Um, yeah. Later, you guys. Watch, read, Vastlord. Watch, read, Sense of Darkness. Bye.